What is good? How are you? How are we? It is December 19th, 2021. Sunday. I am fasting again. I am kicking it. I don't think really much has happened in the past week. Elastic, that stock I bought, doing pretty well. Gonna hold on to it for a minute. League of Legends, I have been climbing a little bit. I climbed out of bronze 3, got to bronze 1. Looking at silver. Other than that, I need to edit. And I want to game. So I'm going to do an hour on. I'm going to play for an hour. I'm going to be productive for an hour. And that is what it'll look like. Why is that? Why is this right here? Why is this over here? This should not be. This is on a different screen. The fuck? That's whack. Let's fix that. Word. Now if there's a way that I can just capture League of Legends. No? League of Legends. I guess it's not. No. Fuck it. But yeah, I've been doing pretty straight lately. In the top lane as Garen. I played a game last night as Mordekaiser, and I wish I had dodged. I've been doing pretty decent. Pretty alright. Some heavy loaded games, 15 and 3, 14 and 4. Some trash games, 1 and 8. 7-0, this was a perfect game right here. Yeah, it's been pretty decent. So while that goes, I guess I can edit while I wait. Oh, I'm so close to overcoming. I would be really happy if I beat this guy right here. If I get past Silver 1, it'll be a good day. And then eventually I'd like to get up here to Plat. Plat would be nice. So while I wait, I guess I got little things I can take care of. Voiceover reel, I need to figure that out. What's up, Goat? How are we doing? Hey, guess I'm not being productive because I got a game coming up. Word. Oh, great. I don't really like first picking Garen, but it's gone alright in the past. Yep. Word. Gotta pull up my third-party apps. This right here. Huge. Blitz app. Shows me all my shit. I'm good. I'm glad you're good. I'm doing well. I am just kicking it. I'm fasting today, so I'm not eating at all. And on days like these, I often try and fill my time with other things because I don't realize how much time goes into eating. Oh, he's banning Yone. Nice. Word. But yeah, not too much is really going on. I need to post-produce most of these streams and most content, and I find that to be tiring and non-interesting, not appetizing. So I need to find ways in which it is easier for me to do and to crave So that's where I'm at. Fasting, no religious thing. It's a health thing, you know. There's some science behind it. I don't know the intricacies of it, but it's healthier for you if you fast regularly. Clears your body out of like there's this phase you reach apparently when you're fasting, like 18-ish hours in, called autophagy, where your body recycles dead and broken cell material, and you only hit that point if you fast. I'm pretty sure. So I try and hit that every week. Try and make sure I'm recycling my shit. I think I'm going against Warwick, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I got a 39% win rate into Warwick. That looks miserable. Ah, fuck, I have Ignite, yeah. Alright, where'd I have Ignite? I'm definitely going against Warwick, right? Yeah, and then it's Renekton Jungle, it looks like. Fuck. Do I want to go Empowered? Autos. 200%. So that deals more damage. Yeah, I do want that. Oh, no. Go back. Yeah, I want this. Or actually, no. I'm going to be pushed in. I want that. And then I'll just buy the Triforce. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. This is League of Legends, my man. It is the largest game in the world. Most played. Holy fuck. Alright, let's look up our guy. Yeah, it's League of Legends. It's a 5-player MOBA, I'm pretty sure is the classification. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this Warwick's gonna be a bitch. Fuck me. Well. Alright. But yeah, everyone gets a character. And you each got all these lanes, and you try and destroy the enemy nexus right here. This is what you got to destroy. That's a good day. Thank you.
30 seconds until
I should actually be over here to make sure they're not invading, right? Yeah. There's no plant right there, so that's spooky. Yeah, it's a really cool game. It is kind of hard to pick up, I found. There's a lot that goes into it.
Minions have spawned.
I didn't take Predator. I meant to take Meteor. Ooh. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. It's sort of hard to learn if you don't main a champion, I find, because everyone has a different skill set, right? And you got to stick with one, I found, to really learn at a quicker rate. So like I know how to play this guy, not necessarily into this matchup, but I don't know why this guy's just standing right there. Go for a key. Damn. Yeah, he has a better level 1 than me. I did not know that. Oh, yeah. This guy's got a much better level 1. Fuck me. Alright, so I gotta stay pushed back. Yeah, he's checking me. This next minion, I'll get level 2. Yeah, go ahead, destroy that guy. Thank you. Word. By all means, you do you, my guy. I intend mainly for this to be a background stream. What is this guy doing? He's coming back up, right? Now he's still down there.
We are the vanguard.
pushing.
I will not falter.
First blood.
Justice by law or by skill.
I beat this guy. I can't really go back, so I'll just last hit. Here's Warwick. I'm 2 levels up on him though.
Be dust.
Actually, I don't know where Renekton is, so that I would like to place a ward. He just got level 3, so he probably still beats me. Oh, and he got an item. No, he must have. No, he couldn't have had that. I don't know where this guy's going. He's like permanently roaming. Yeah, I'm good. I'll back off. I don't know why you ran down there. Probably to place a ward, like right around here. Yeah, this guy I kind of just gotta let farm.
In the king's name.
Starting to think. He should have gone in on me there.
The scoundrels will pay. Our courage must never waver.
Where could he be?
I will fight as long
Maybe
as I
mid?
stand.
He's not in like one of these bushes, is he?
Forward!
Oh, damn, I missed it. Where is Warwick though?
I stand ready.
Oh, son of a bitch, I missed both of them. Alright, so now I need to push this.
I will lead the charge.
He's just gonna heal it back, so there's no point in trading with him actually.
Vile scourge.
Just take that, he's running. This guy. Yeah. He is pushing. Will I be able to make it? Yeah, I'll be able to make it. My wave's gonna hit in time. Take that, and one of these and go.
Faith in yourself.
Start building towards Triforce. Trinity Force. Alright. Damn, he's level 6. He's pushing hard, but I think I'm gonna catch it in time.
Demacia marches as one.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Forge onward.
Son of a bitch, I am fucking up this CS. Wow.
An ally has been slain.
Fear is the
Warwick's
curse
mid,
of
so I'm
An
pushing.
enemy has been slain.
Oh, and she killed the Warwick, so I'm gonna take some plates for that. Come on. getting still bought, so I'm gonna take 2 plates.
An ally has been slain.
Still got it. Yep, nice. Going down here. Renekton. Don't know where he is.
Fear not. I'm coming.
Don't know where he is. Yeah, I gotta go back top.
For Demacia.
He's got a Vampiric Scepter. He's 0-2. I'm at, we're kind of even.
Never forget
Just do
why
that.
we fight. Break their ranks!
Back.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Protect our land.
He's right down there. Is he still going south? No, he's not.
What we do is
He's
right.
coming back. Yep, there he is. That's fine.
We fight for those who cannot.
They took Hextech. I haven't gotten a good trade on him yet.
Forward! I will not falter!
Alright, thank God. Holy shit.
Show them the strength of Demacia.
Nice. Love that. He appeared down here, so I'm gonna push this.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Break their ranks!
A summoner has disconnected.
What the fuck? Who disconnected?
I bring justice.
Oh shit.
An
What's he doing here?
ally has been slain.
Who DC'd? Fucking Vagar? What the fuck? No,
In
not
the
enough.
king's name.
Why did Vagar DC? What the fuck?
An ally has been slain.
Our bot's getting pushed in.
Enemy killing
What the fuck?
spree.
We are the vanguard.
Alright, so I need to carry hard.
A summoner has reconnected.
It's just what it is. Waiting. Gotta play it safe.
Justice, by law or by sword.
Still don't see Warwick on the map. There he is. He took our blue.
The scoundrels
Makes
will
sense.
pay.
Oh wait, I'm 2 levels up. shouldn't have used my W.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Alright.
Enemy rampage.
Who's really bumsing it up? Our mid laner's not doing well. Their jungle is up heavily.
I will fight as long as I stand.
An enemy is unstoppable. Shut down.
Guess I'll build up a second wave. When the next wave comes, I'll push, I think.
Keep faith in yourself.
No. I don't know what he was thinking.
I will not falter.
I don't know where Renekton is.
Demacia marches as one.
Enemy rampage.
Don't know where mid is.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Um,
Enemy killing spree. An ally
yeah,
has been
yeah, I think
slain.
it's over. That blows. That was pitiful. God.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, it wasn't unanimous, so we don't end it? What the fuck?
An enemy is unstoppable.
Bro.
Shut down.
Fear is the first of many foes.
Oh, I should have bought straight into that. What was I thinking?
This world needs hope.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
I'm coming. The cursed villains. For Demacia.
What are you doing?
Vile scourge.
You fucking
Has been
idiot.
slain.
Fucking
Enemy
bye, guy.
rampage.
That. Can't afford the
Your
other
turret
thing.
has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
What? This guy's just being dumb as fuck.
Never never forget why.
Who's got the biggest bounty? Corky? I want that. 38 seconds. I'm going for him.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
What the fuck? Nice.
Down.
Word.
Victory
Alright, let's go. I want it. Come on.
protect our land. We fight for those who cannot. Behold, we just
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain.
shape the future.
An ally has
Son
been
of a
slain.
bitch. Jeez, bro. Mid diff is. That's true.
Defeat.
What the fuck? Come on! I play my ass off. I call them out. I tell them what to do, and still they don't do it. Ugh. Breaks my heart. Yeah. Oh. I just want to climb. I just want to climb. Come on. Is that too much to ask for? Oh well. It is what it is. I could use some water. How long is the queue time? Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. Ugh. All right. How long was that game? Couldn't have been more than a half hour. 20 minutes, yeah. All right, so I'll do one more game, and then I will do an hour of editing. Dies in lane? What? I don't die in lane like that. Never actually played against main as Garen. I just know I don't want to. I just know that shit would be piss poor if they knew what they were doing. Let's look at our team. Oh, Fizz is doing decent. This guy's doing alright. Some jungle and mid. Word. That's what we're playing around. I'm going against Jax, I guess. How is Garen into Jax? That's all I needed to see. Oh, what? Jax, jungle, Darius. Fuck me. I don't want to play against Darius. Ew. Fuck. But that's my. Oh, that's literally all I play. How was Mordekaiser into? Fuck it. Yeah, I think if I play around him well, I'll know how to do it.
For Demacia.
Let's look for new lo-fi beats. Alright. Running against Darius. Can't wait. Can't wait. So if he hops on me, I should go for the Jax. Can't die under turret. Try and see us when I can. Feel him out, see if he's an aggressive Darius. He's got Ignite, so I'm assuming so. Alright, let's pull this up. U.GG, show me my opponents. This guy is good, so I'll be careful of him. Everyone else is pretty meh. He's not a top main, so I guess I got that going for me. I don't know why some of these head-to-heads are like red, some are blue. I'm guessing blue is good for us, theoretically. Red is good for them, theoretically. Which makes sense now that I'm looking at the lane. I don't really know about this matchup, but this seems like Vex would be good. This seems like this. I know Darius is good. Question is, am I gonna go? What mythic am I gonna go? I really do like the Trinity Force. This still has me going Stridebreaker. Slowing them for 40% for 3 seconds. Yeah, Stridebreaker would be better. Slow him down. Someone's got doo-doo ass internet. Hope it's not me. Seems alright. Every now and then I see, yep, there it is. The jacked. Holy shit. Trash. Whenever I pull it up, trash. Walking in a winter Do do do. Do.
This world needs hope.
It's Jax. I don't know, I guess I expect him to start top. Level 1 he takes W. So if I auto Q, I should be able to get away in time to avoid his W.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, Christmas. Crimith. Merry Cramble.
Minions have spawned.
3 ignites. Alright, word. I'd like to see that. Oh, there's my wave. Let's see if Darius shows up. If not, he's probably starting red. Yeah, I don't see him. There he is.
Fear is the first of many foes.
Should have gone for him for that because I knew he would go for it. Damn, he got that.
By law or by sword.
Damn, he's sneaking this son of a bitch. Sneaking these autos in. Oh, and he hit me on that too. I should not have let that hit me. I gotta calm down. I gotta chill the fuck out. Oh.
Never forget why we fight.
Yeah, he knows he has the lane advantage.
Forge onward.
An ally has been slain.
The fuck? Why is there mid laner here?
Our deeds shape the future.
Like
Son of a bitch. Thank God. Just let him push in. Oh, son of a bitch. The cannon.
I bring justice.
Nice. Skip the grab.
an ally has been slain.
So I'm slow pushing into him. I'm gonna get level 6 before him, and I might have Ignite at the same time. If I can hold it well enough. Next minion, I got it. Shouldn't have let him hit that. I had that if I had it. I got Flash Ignite in a sec. Oh, this son of a bitch ignited me? He doesn't have level 6. There we go. I was like, why is it taking him so long? Yeah, he's in that bush. It's alright, I'm gonna chill.
An enemy has been slain.
Vile scourge. The scoundrel will pay.
That motherfucker thinks he was slick. Knew you were in that bush, bitch.
Show them the strength.
Oh, nice. I got it frozen.
I stand ready.
No, there he is.
Fear is the first of many foes.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Fear not.
Son of a bitch!
An enemy has been slain.
Never forget why we fight.
I need the back.
We fight for those who cannot.
Nah, it's not worth waiting. It just felt like it. Damn. I'm so sad we didn't get that kill on Darius. He had that shit up? I just saw him use it. Oh my god.
Forge onward.
Oh,
An enemy has been slain. An ally
God
has been
damn.
slain.
God, that hurts.
Never win.
An ally has been slain.
Son of a bitch! This son of a bitch!
Be bold. Be just. I bring justice.
Call. Can't answer that shit right now. I'm busy gaming.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know what he was thinking. I guess he didn't know what I had up.
I will not falter. Protect our land.
Has been slain.
This world needs hope.
Turret plating will fall soon.
What is he doing down there?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, so I guess I'm taking free plates. Nah, I can't greet it for one more. Fuck. I don't have a wave. I would love to get this wave pushed under, though, if that's possible. Word. Holy shit. That was actually huge for me.
Stand ready.
Being able to get all that. Alright. Let's go. What does Darius say? My team, imagine ulting and running at half HP, LL freak. What?
An enemy has been slain.
That mid wave is getting completely pushed in.
Fear is the first of
average Darius player. Oh shit. Damn, this is kind of funny.
Fear not. I'm coming.
Nice pull.
Killing spree.
Pushing this in.
We are the vanguard.
Oh my god, what is he doing roaming so much? He's giving me his tower. So he should be right here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh wow, he's not there.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's take this as much as I can.
Rampage. An enemy has been
This is
slain.
pushing out to me.
Double kill.
Oh my god, they're all dead. Oh my god.
I will fight as long as I
Your
stand.
team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, we're chilling. Oh, this son of a bitch. I can definitely take him if he comes back. Because he's got nothing up there.
Our courage must never waver.
So I don't know where he is. Or what he's doing.
I will not falter. With a call.
Oh well, that's fine.
Have been slain.
I fed right there. Oh, we've all got bounties? Shit. What are you doing, bro? Bro! Run! Please just run. I don't want to throw. Against Darius that'd be good, but it's not really good against anyone else. I'm thinking this right here. So I'll just go with this for right now. Alright, so I'm gonna mute all of this because I don't really care to see any of this stupidity. These guys are overextended, don't know where Jax is.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Unstoppable. Shut down.
I bring justice.
Vex. Or they know why she is here. Can I take her? Oh, I can easily take her. What? Get in this bush.
An enemy has been slain.
For Demacia.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice.
You have slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I'm getting out of here.
Pacing yourself.
It's a waste to stay like that.
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh well, unless.
Rampage.
Oh wow. Guess we didn't need to go back. My team's just that good.
Council will pay.
Shut down.
Yeah, I figured. Vex is coming, right?
An ally has been slain.
I stand ready.
This Kane, bro.
Double kill.
The first of many. I will not falter. Fear not. I'm coming. Break their ranks.
You have slain an enemy.
Show them the strength of Demacia. Never forget why. We fight for those who cannot.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Darius I can definitely take now, right? Or maybe not even. Let's wait for him to use some abilities. Oh, word.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Rampage. Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Oh, positive KDA. Oh, what am I doing? I'm 6-1. Yeah, Kane is 8-3. GG. GG's. Let's go. That was a nice little limit test at the end there with the Darius. They were shit talking the whole time. That was good though. Our Kane in mid lane did very well. And I like to think I played decently too. Ooh, look at all those. Nice. These. Trash ass Swain. I don't know. I guess. If you say so. Report Swain for int. Okay, bronze. I mean, it is true. We are all bronze. Alright. Fuck, I don't want to edit. Son of a bitch. How do I? Oh, there was a YouTube video I saw that was very clickbaity for me that I want to open. Where is it? Watch later. How to edit YouTube 10 times faster. Let's do that.
Ever wanted to edit so fast that flames fly out of your mouse? No, me neither, but you probably struggle with time and find that editing, no matter what you do, just eats up tons of it. So in this video, I'm going to give you 6 things that over the last 20 years I've found have sped up my editing like crazy. Starting with this. Oh, no, hang on, sorry. This. I know, you're probably not expecting me to hold up a mouse or a plant pot, but this is a game changer because it's got lots of buttons that are in the perfect place of productivity, and you can make these buttons do different tasks in the editing software. So let me give you an example of what I mean. This is how I've programmed my mouse. One button simply zooms in, one zooms out. One of these side ones deletes everything after a playhead, and then the other one deletes everything before. And then the button on the side here just switches between different programs. But you can make them do pretty much anything you like. You can turn the playhead into a blade, you can delete a section, add markers, undo. In fact, you can program pretty much any of your shortcuts in Premiere Pro and Final Cut and tons of other software like Photoshop too to do whatever you like. Unfortunately, you can't hit a button and edit the whole thing yet. On top of that, I used to use a trackpad to edit because it was just so much faster. I ended up getting carpal tunnel and I had to wear this wristband and it just hurt and it ended up smelling and it was just this whole thing. So this is a must. Now, they're not cheap, but you will get your money back in time the second that you start using it. The next thing is digital assets. You know what the best way to edit 10 times slower is? That is to keep using different templates and effects and text in every new YouTube video you make. Now, for your channel, you do need a style because you want to create something that people begin to recognize, but not just that, you want something that saves you time. So devote a session just to working out all the digital assets that you will ever use again in your other videos, and then try not to keep deviating. Of course, there's room for creativity and experimentation. If you're always trying to find new fonts and end screens and call to action graphics, it's gonna eat in your time without providing much more of a benefit. The next thing is a second screen. You know, you see all those YouTubers and they've got loads of screens. Well, it's not just because they look really cool. They actually make a huge difference to productivity and editing speed. Now, I edit on a 27-inch iMac. That's quite a big screen, but I still have a massive old television next to me that's far too big. I'm just too tight and lazy to buy anything else. What it means is, when editing, I can have my scripts on the other screen, I can have my web browser open, files and footage that I can just scroll through without having to flick between stuff. And combined with the mouse, I honestly think I gain about 15% of a time saving here, because when I try and edit on a laptop without these things, it's a nightmare. And again, this is also a health benefit. Actually turning and looking at another screen means your eyes are traveling further and you're not just sat curled up in exactly the same position for hours. Of course, you can take a second screen really far and get an amazing 4K beast for things like color grading, but for me, I just simply use it for documents and going through files, and it's unbelievably good. The next thing is you've got to eliminate distractions. When you're in the zone editing and then your phone goes off or you look at an email, it takes about 15 minutes for you to get back into the same productivity.
Speaking of which, I had a call I need to make.
zone. So you need to turn your phone off, set up something called Boomerang on your email, which you can basically set a time when all your emails that have been sent all turn up at once, and then tell your significant other there will be a severe punishment if they disturb you. I guarantee you that in 1 power hour like this, with no distractions, you will achieve more than you do in 3 hours with the disturbances. Now, if you're a bit weird like me, you might get carried away and make that a power 6 hours and you'll just forget the world exists, and if you do that, just make sure you blink. I once didn't blink for 6 hours and it totally screwed up my eyes. I'm not even kidding. Editing will do that to you. Now, the next thing is, and I'm pretty sure everyone does this without even realizing it, but it's to stop watching your videos when you edit it. So this is what happens. You edit a video and you're like, yeah, man, that was a great intro. So you watch it again and again, and then you edit more, and then you go back and think, oh, I wonder if the beginning now works with the other work that I've done. So if your video is 10 minutes long and you've rewatched it like 6 times, you've pretty much wasted an entire hour just watching it. So there's a time and a place to rewatch your content, but you just need to ask yourself when you find it about to happen, is this really needed? And that one question is going to save you a stack of time. The 6th thing is to create a process. Now, this is the big daddy of productivity when editing. But you need to find a workflow that is efficient for you. And that's actually a really big part of editing. You always want to do a great job and get better, but you also need to continually question yourself and ask, is there a faster way to do this? Because there nearly always is. So let me give you an example. Let's say you've batch shot 4 YouTube videos. What do? Edit one video all the way through and complete it, and then move on to the next. Or you could try what I do and edit your videos in levels. So I'll go and I'll line up the A-roll for all 4 videos first. And then I'll go back and I'll cut out all the mistakes and any content I feel doesn't need to be in the video. And then I'll go and do a round where I just add the J-cuts for all 4. Then I'll do a round where I just add the text. Now, this might not be right for you, but I find that the headspace you're in for cutting out repetition, adding J-cuts and jump cuts is a totally different headspace to adding all of the really creative and sexy bits after. So I try to batch things in an order and then finesse them all individually. Now, the great thing about this is if you do all the boring bits first, you've then only got the fun bits left. And it's just so much more enjoyable doing it that way. Now, if you don't batch edit and it's just one video, then it's still kind of like the same process. Whatever you do, just don't edit the video from start to finish. So by that I mean, don't try and make the first 10 seconds fully complete and then edit the next 20 seconds to make that fully complete. What will happen is you'll end up watching it back and then cutting out loads of these things towards the end that you've already edited. If you start by lining up the narrative, if that's what you have, and then cut it back so it works exactly how you want it before you add the next steps, it means that you won't have to go back and make any major changes to the story of your content, which could end up undoing all of the work and time and effort you already put into the edit. And then the 7th thing to do, which is really important, is to make sure you watch this video here to learn how to make any video edit way better.
Sell online and grow your business with Wix.
Ever wanted to edit so fast? Steps, it means that you won't have to go back and make any major changes to the story of your content, which could end up undoing all of the work and time and effort you already put into the edit. And then the 7th thing to do, which is really important, is to make sure you watch this video here. I remade and revamped Graham Stephan's first ever YouTube video to show you how anyone can make their videos 10 times better, even if it's their first ever attempt. Us YouTube creators all have something in common. Our first video was our worst. And we put our common mistakes that we all make that wreck videos. Unfortunately, these are incredibly hard to recognize when you're doing. Secondly, a video could actually have the making of something pretty special. We just don't know how to take it up to that next level to achieve it. But by pointing out these common mistakes in Graham Stephan's first video and then showing you how to fix them, by the end of this video, you'll start to spot them in your own content, but we'll also be armed with the skills to do something about them too. Quickly though, who is Graham Stephan and why him? Graham for me is responsible for making financial content interesting. He sets the bar in that niche, and due to his lovable character, quality content, and his ability to make you hit the like button,
The more like buttons get pressed on this channel, the more iced coffee I can afford to drink.
he's amassed over 3 million subscribers in 4 years, but his first video, a video to give real estate agents some tips to sell properties, makes these 7 mistakes that just wreck it. Before I tell you the epic error in this video, I want to see if you can spot it in this first clip, because this is the ultimate killer of retention on videos, and just getting good at noticing it is going to really improve your content.
It looks a little bit better when the lights are turned on. Even if it looks marginally better when the lights are on, just turn the lights off. It's so easy to do. I feel like a lot of people just overlook it because they think it's not that big of a deal. But if you can make your place look 1% better just by turning on a light, do it. It's the easiest, simplest thing you can do. It makes the place look better, it makes it look brighter, it makes it look cooler. Just turn on the lights.
So there we are, did you spot it? The problem was repetition. In Graham's first video, he repeats himself 48 times in 11 minutes. It stops the video progressing and it makes the viewer switch off. So now I'm going to cut out the repetition in his first tip. For 2 minutes, Graham talked about how you should turn on the lights for a home viewing. It's actually quite funny, and I like that he tries to get humour in, but for new viewers, it's like, oh, come on, get on with it. And there we have it. A 2-minute section of his video is now 20 seconds long. Now let's see if you can still understand his point, even though I've completely annihilated it.
When you're showing a listing, turn on all the lights. A lot of people just overlook it because they think it's not that big of a deal. But if you can make your place look 1% better just by turning on a light, do it.
Now I'm going to cut all the repetition and waffle from the rest of the video. With every laboured point gone, it's now 6 minutes long. Doing this to your videos is really hard, but I would urge you to spend time working out if every second of your content is actually needed. And that brings us on to pace. But pace isn't all about speed though, it's about creating constantly flowing content that resonates with your target viewer. Poor pace is the reason you watch people's videos in double speed on YouTube. And when people hit that ×2 speed button on your content, your average viewer duration won't get hit, but your watch times do. Graham's pace in his latest videos is spot on. It's like the information never stops. In fact, in Graham's last 8 videos, he spoke an average of 237 words per minute. In his first video, he only speaks an average of 200. So we need to find a way to put an extra 30 words a minute into his first video to bring it up to his pace, which is tried and tested with his viewers. And to do that, we need this, the J-cut, to remove the very thing that keeps us alive, breath. We want a constant stream of information here, so watch this. A traditional cut cut like this means every new clip stops the narrative. It's not fluid. When you use a J-cut like this, you literally get to the end of one clip's audio and bring in the start of another clip, so the narrative is constant.
We're gonna start with this. When you're showing a listing, turn on all the lights. Lights on, lights off. Light on. We're gonna start with this. When you're showing a listing, turn on all the lights. Lights on, lights off. Light on.
Now this is massive for your retention, but you still need to be tactical with your J-cuts. Don't just ram loads together to remove tiny weeny gaps. Make sure the cuts feel natural. It's also not a game of making a video as fast as it can be either. Before I go and do this to his entire video, we also want to look at jump cuts because these are a really easy way to make content more energetic, but they're also something people tend to get wrong. Well, not quite wrong, but not as good as they should be.
This is a jump cut. You just zoom in a tad on your video in the edit, then zoom out in the next clip. But the mistake people tend to make, including me, because I've often forgot, is they zoom in like this. So watch, something isn't quite right.
Now, try this.
Zoom in on your clip, but make sure the eye line's level with your previous clip's eye line, and then watch it again. You see that the jump just feels so much more natural, and when you combine it with J-cut, it's just liquid smooth.
Stop the video. So I've just noticed something that Graham Stevens' editor does that I've never seen anyone do before, and it's really flipping good.
This camera angle is the same as this camera angle, and the editor has flipped it and then zoomed in, so it looks like there's another camera filming him. What this does is it gives the viewer something that feels new to look at. It almost feels like a scene change, and it's genius. I'm doing it now to one of his clips, and bam.
This is such a great way to fake a multi-camera setup. So excuse me whilst I go through this video and add all of the J-cuts and jumps to boost his pace. Have a guess before I do it at how much time this will shave off the length of the video.
It knocked off another 1 minute 15 seconds, which means his video is now at the same pace that his current audience know and love him for.
It's definitely getting better, but the next things are going to 10x this bad boy. But we've got one issue that we have to address.
Graham decided to use some music that sounds like you just walked into a massage parlor. Listen.
Lights on.
And it just doesn't work with the content. Now, music is something you should be planning before you film because it can really impact a video both good and bad. I mean, look at this and you'll see what I mean. Unfortunately, the next issue with this is more mine than yours. Because I don't have the original footage for this video, these cuts now mean I've got a song in the background that's all out of time, which might ruin my entire project. But I'm just glad I didn't spend 4 days on this. So I've just added this track that you can hear right now as a solution. But the problem is, if it clashes with his music too much, I'm just gonna have to bin it. It's kind of out of my hands, that one. So now we need to remove the next problem, dodgy footage, which isn't actually Graham's fault. Because I've cut Graham's video to pieces, it looks pretty yucky in places. But it's actually a great lesson for you. Because if something looks bad in your video, don't worry, just cover it up. You can do that with B-roll, images, text, and not only does it hide anything unsightly, but it actually makes for a more entertaining watch too.
So in Graham's video, he tries to make 6 points. So I'm going to chapter the video to make these points crystal clear. They're also going to cover up some of the dodgy bits, and the viewer reads this text, and then it can help them to get re-engaged again.
For now, I'm just going to use Helvetica Bold in capitals, and then layer it on top of an image that is relevant to the title. But that's still boring, so to give it a little bit more energy, I'm going to add some movement to the image, a slide in transition, and have the text type on. Then I'll add some sound effects, and here we go.
When you're showing a listing, turn on all the lights.
Simple, but effective. And then all I have to do is make the other 5, put them on the video at the appropriate places, and the video's coming to life.
So it's now time to add the va-va vroom. So I'm going to go through this, and I'm going to show you some tricks.
First, I simply add more sound effects to his footage. A simple light switch on and off effect makes all the difference.
Lights on, lights off.
Then I throw in some more text because his face is on screen for too long, and it starts to slow things down.
Turning on a light, do it.
Now this part's really important. Graham is making a point, and the key information here that will wake his viewers up is how much money someone could make if they follow his advice. So we just can't let this point go unnoticed, because it is the thing they'll pay the most attention to. So add some stock footage of someone making it rain with cash, text that appears on screen as he says the amount, and then a cashier's sound effect to reinforce this, and this
It could be a small investment that could net the seller 5, 10, 15, so there's $100,000 more just by using the right pictures.
becomes this.
Net the seller 5, 10, 15, so there's $100,000 more just by using the right pictures.
And now we go up another level.
This is what will transform your videos. What you can see there is me counting to the beat of the backing track I've used in Graham's video, because I'm going to change the image on screen to the beat of the music. So
It
this
doesn't matter if it's a $200 per month lead or if it's a $10 million listing. I personally prefer evening pictures like right
becomes this.
It doesn't matter if it's a $200 per month lead or if it's a $10 million listing. I personally prefer evening pictures like right around sunset. I think it makes
The difference it makes cutting all of your B-roll to the beat of the music is insane. Everything just falls into this rhythm that your viewers will struggle to escape.
But there's still 2 common problems left to fix. Here Graham's talking about being late to a viewing, and then he just throws in a clip of him driving his Lotus Exige, which is kind of disjointed.
be a little bit early if you have to, but show up on time. If you say you're going to be there at 2, show up at 2.
It assumes the viewer will understand that he's on the way to a viewing, but it's like starting the story near the end.
So with your visual story, you still want it to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. So I'm going to go and film some B-roll for this video myself to show you what I mean.
Finds to be an issue is just showing up on time. Show up when you say you're going to show up and be on time. Be a little bit early if you have to. If you say you're going to be there at 2, show up at 2.
So before we move on to the final and one of the most important things to fix, I thought I'd show you 30 seconds of Graham's first video revamped to show you all of these things and how they come into play.
What's up YouTube, it's Graham here. I'm going to make a video today of the easiest tips that you can do to be successful in real estate. We're going to start with this. When you're showing a listing, turn on all the lights. Lights on, lights off. Light on. A lot of people just overlook it because they think it's not that big of a deal, but if you can make your place look 1% better just by turning on a light, do it. The next thing you need to do is use professional photography. It's so easy to overlook a listing that has really shitty pictures. It's going to bring in so many more people. It could be a small investment that could net the seller 5, 10, 15, so there's $100,000 more just by using the right pictures. It doesn't matter if it's a $200 per month lead or if it's a $10 million listing. I personally prefer evening pictures like right around sunset. I think it makes the place look the most vibrant.
And then all we need to do is give him another massive retention boost by sorting out his ending.
Before I cut it down, Graham said goodbye to his viewers and asked them to subscribe and comment for about 30 seconds, meaning 3 seconds into that section, most people will have left and just killed his retention. Which if you want your retention graph to look like this at the end with a 0 drop off, then you have to do something that almost seems rudely abrupt and say,
Watch this video next because it's going to tell you how to make more interesting content, and this happens.
6 tricks make better. Oh god, this guy's content is good. Some might even say it's great. Ooh, this looks like it'd be a good video. Michael Reeves.
It's time to give you...
Mark Rober could have just told you how to measure the height of something. Instead, he jumps off of a cliff to show you. Zach and Jay could make videos about yachts using photos. Instead, they knocked on the doors of yachts in London to go further. These top creators don't just try to make interesting content, they go to war with boring. And the first weapon they pull out in battle is to show, not tell. Anyone can just say something, but taking the message of your video and finding a way to show it creatively to prove your point is what makes content really special. And that's what Eric Floberg did when he made this video. Now, he could have stood there and ranted about how YouTubers always talk about how their kit doesn't matter when it comes to making videos, even though they use tons of it to make their own. The rant could have lasted 15 minutes, but instead he made this, and in 43 seconds proved his point in an entertaining way, simply saying,
"What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about why gear doesn't matter."
That 60-second video got 1.2 million views. But you don't want to just show, that can still be boring. And that's why drawing paint is very exciting. You see, you want to go to the next level and find a really creative and interesting way to make your point like those guys did. So here's an example of what I mean. Corridor Crew, a visual effects channel, didn't just show their viewers how to remake a scene from the 1980s Tron film on their computer, they set a challenge to remake the entire scene in a day. 24 hours for 2 guys to remake a video that would have taken a team weeks. So not only do you learn how they did it as part of the story, you're literally pulled into the story with them and are willing them on. And what makes this approach of a storytelling challenge even better is it had stakes. The stakes being the time limit that they had set themselves. And stakes create tension in content, and that makes the video more thrilling, more entertaining. It slaps boredom around the face. But that's hard to do, isn't it? And yeah, you're right, it is. But hard is good. It's an opportunity for you because most people just won't go through these lengths to make sure their content isn't boring. So if you want to rise to this challenge, then the first thing you need to do, start by planning your video as normal. In bullet points like this is fine. Get down all of the information you want to get across in your video and then put it into an order. Now, whatever you do, don't make in bullet points like this is fine. Get down all of the information you want to get across in your video and then put it into an order. Now, whatever you do, don't make this. You've got to bolt on another round of work here. This is the creativity round. And this is where you're going to focus only on finding ways to make sure every point you want to make can be made in a more creative way than just talking about it. You can keep it simple to start, and that might just be by using B-roll to help show what you are talking about. It might be by telling a story that proves a point, or it might be by working out a metaphor you can use to help with every point that you want to make. It's all about the planning and ensuring that you make every second count. Make every second as interesting as you possibly
Lie. Edit, edit, edit.
we can. Let's look at Casey Neistat as an example here. Casey always shows. Here he is reviewing a GoPro, not just talking about it, but flying down a water slide to prove his point. That's interesting. Then suddenly he flies down a street in New York on a boosted board, not just talking to you on camera, but everyone around him. Because, let's face it, walking is boring, so if you can make that more interesting, why wouldn't you? Now, I don't have one of those fancy boards, but I do have a bike, so let's see if this makes the video more interesting. First, what if you don't have a bike or live anywhere fancy or nothing interesting ever happens to you? Well, sometimes you have to fight dirty in war, so you make it up. I mean, I didn't just crash, of course not. But I needed to do something big to make my point stand out, to make you pay more attention, and to make my content less boring. All it needed was just a few different camera angles, some editing, a few sound effects. This story became more interesting. But at the same time, I also used this little white lie to prove a point and educate you. Now, this isn't about lying here, but exaggerating the way that you get your information across. Act out scenarios to help make that information more digestible and more interesting for your viewers. And then, and this is crucial, you have to let go of the information that you think is important in your videos and establish if it's really important to your viewer. That is really hard, distinguishing between the two. Editing is the last chance you have to make sure every second counts. Is every piece of information that you present something that delivers on the title and adds value to your content? Because if it's not, you've got to get rid of it. When I sit with
Yeah, so I guess what's the point? Like, why am I need to have like a little editing book. A book where I write down notes. God damn it. What is a video that I want to make? What is a video that I think is valuable? What is a video that I think would be well received? I got no fucking clue. I don't even know. I think I just want content that I can look back on when I'm 80. I think that's what I want. I need to learn DaVinci Resolve. Alright, that's enough of this.